They come in all colors of the rainbow, their songs echoing through the wilderness, distinct calls that together form a wild symphony. It's no wonder that birds capture the hearts of so many. In Maine, we see about 300 different species of birds, and each spring they're celebrated in a series of festivals across the state.
Each festival is different, and then even the things that they offer at each one can kind of be a whole range of activities for people to do.
Here at the Rangeley Birding Festival, in the mountains of western Maine, Hitchcock's is leading a bird walk.
This is one of my favorite parts about this festival, is that these birds are here on their breeding territories. We get to hear them doing like different and more complex songs, see them carrying food to nests, if not also nest building. There's kind of all sorts to experience other than just, checking a bird off a list.
Located on the Atlantic Flyway and straddling the 45th parallel, Maine is an exciting place to observe birds as they migrate and settle in a wide variety of habitats, from rocky coastal islands and inland boreal forests to saltwater marshes and deep glacial lakes.
Birds have habitat preferences and specializations. So the birds that we're hearing now on this chairlift are going to be different species than the ones when we get up there in just another 5 or 10 minutes.
Steve Hale is leading a group to the top of Saddleback Mountain in search of a rare bird called the Bicknell's thrush, along with other boreal species.
One of the main positive things about birding is it's a lifelong endeavor. You can never know too much. There are always challenges. So we're not broadcasting, right? But I do want to play for anybody who wants to hear what Bicknell's sounds like so that we're prepared. Then the song, some people say it sounds like guitar strings popping. With your binocs, scan the treetops, particularly any dead snags.
We didn't see a Bicknell's thrush on the walk, but we did hear a few singing and saw many other types of birds along the hike. Hill's group the following day did spot one and shared an image of it with us.
All right, everybody, blackpoll warbler. Okay, follow this tree up. Now go to the right. I'm not going to illuminate the bird. Nice view. Good spot, you guys.
People have different birding styles and goals, but most have one thing in common: the joy they feel while out in nature.
Whenever I hear bird songs, especially like at the start of spring, it just makes me feel really good and happy again. It makes me feel at peace. It makes me feel happy, relaxed, and it's just a joy to see like a really colorful bird or a bird that feels like a friend. A hermit thrush is not so showy, but it's definitely one of the ones I love to see because the song is so beautiful.
In the U.S., according to the Audubon Society, more than 1 in 3 adults enjoy birding. It's a hobby that's grown dramatically in recent years, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. While organized bird walks are popular, it's also fun to bird by boat. Loons are among Maine's most iconic birds, with their haunting calls and flashy breeding plumage.
You have to take each pair on an individual basis. Some are very, very tolerant of people. Others, they want nothing to do with you. And even within pairs, sometimes one adult is more tolerant than the other. You really just have to learn to observe, recognize what their behaviors are, recognize the calls, and just know that if they're letting you know that you're too close, just stay away from them.
In addition to Rangeley, spring bird festivals are held in Acadia National Park and Lubec. There's also a festival on Deer Isle called Wings, Waves, and Woods.
That's our little parallel up there, I believe.
Here on Deer Isle, Bob and Sandy Duchesne are heavily involved in the festival, leading walks and talks.
I think he's still up there. I'd like to hear him sing again, just in case. For instance, there, that was him. See that bird flying away? Wasn't that cool?
Blackpolls do this really fun Doppler effect song. It's like a...
Razorbills are flying by.
Razorbills!
The pair also leads a boat trip to see puffins and other seabirds.
She's so cool.
The festival's program also includes crafting decoy ducks out of cattails, building birdhouses, and an evening walk to witness the elusive American woodcock, arguably one of Maine's oddest-looking birds, as it tries to attract a mate.
So we know that these festivals are having an economic impact, especially just based on the time of year that they're happening. It's May into early June. These are times that, especially for some of the more remote areas like around Lubeck and Eastport, up here in Rangeley, like there's not the full tourist season in effect yet.
In addition, people tally their bird sightings during the festivals and send those observations to eBird to be used by scientists and conservationists.
A lot of the festivals are also trying to have a bit of a cultural impact, looking at some of the history, and then again to have that economic impact as well is, I think, great that these festivals can do so much for the people and for the environment.
Birding is often a solo pursuit. These celebrations give birders the opportunity to come together, share their knowledge, and perhaps most of all, share the simple joys of watching a bird soar through the sky and sing from the treetops.